The top of the Big Ten is as rugged and nasty as any league in the country. 10 play. Here is Boyd on the gas pedal. He's denied the lane by Scott. He's been a staunch defender. Scott on his hip. And a three. The 27th three of the year. But he'll catch a piece every once in a while. Now that he's back and healthy, as Spears slings it for Cohen Carr, who's got an answer. We might be in for something in the 90s. I'm sure we could. Here's Blackwell using that strength to get through the lane. He'll kick it out. Rhodey wants another. And he got it. They've missed 5 straight. Boyd gets rid of Scott and buries a 3. Mickey's Dairy Bar is excited.
Watch the crossover. Come here. The bucket by Boyd. The Badgers are up 4. And Jordan Scott. That's okay. You're
Got everybody thrilled here at the Kohl Center. Here's Carr, and Cohen Carr has all 7 for Wisconsin. Boyd taking his time, finds his way into the lane. He'll kick it. Blackwell, 5 to shoot against Cohen Carr. Sized him up, shot over him, and buries it. That's the danger of late shot clock. Red's got some house money to play with, and he fired it up. Here's Kurt Tang, who had a huge shot against Illinois.
Hey, the Spartans need guys to knock down threes to loosen up defense, and he,
you know what?
can shoot it as well. Brady.
4 Badgers have already hit a 3 in less than 6 minutes. Tang on the hunt from the foul line. He's got 5 in a row. Here in this game, about 6.5 deep. Here's Cooper getting to the block to score. That was easy. Michigan State 20 wins this year. Oh, what a drive and score, Carrington. The jersey that we gave you
yes, he
last
does.
time
He wears it all the time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you got on this year's Badgers, Frank?
They're a good team. They really are.
What was the routine?
We used to run the hill twice a week.
Okay.
We had 2 off days a week.
Okay.
And then one day we would...
It's a rebound for Boyd, and they're going to run. Wisconsin with a chance, and Boyd will stop and fire and score. And that's a takeaway. Here's Rhodey on the hit ahead for Blackwell. He'll throw it behind for Rhodey. Now Blackwell missed it. Follow, taken in by Winter, and he's got 2.
Who got you the basketball the most then?
Trayvon Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, he would run plays for me, especially when he needed.
Looks, he got to shoot him. Jordan Scott has had a couple of open looks. He couldn't knock them down. And there's Carr, who's been the offensive one, and Carson Cooper down on the block.
14 to the 16. Winter on the run. It's Kohler to wipe it away. Jackson Kohler down at the rim. And now maybe some transition opens this up. Kohler front iron the follow for Carson Cooper, who rocked the rim.
And if you're the Spartans, keep this guy out of the paint, which is hard to do.
Yeah, easier said than done. A good defender for Michigan State his freshman year. Rhodey with Spears on his hip. Rhodey shoves it to Rapp. What a thread through.
Run to come help.
Spears wasn't going to take it. Now he does, and he splashes it in for 3. Shoved out of the way. He was off balance the whole possession, and he turns it over. Spears for Scott, who wanted to take the shot, and rightfully so. He knocks it down. This is 5-on-4 if they hurry. Spears to the wing for Scott. Step aside. 3. 9 in a row for Michigan State. It's an offensive rebound, though, for Wisconsin. And Jack Janicki.
I think he did a nice job. Kirk Tang was all over him.
So they'll feed him. And he banks it in, Chucky Hepburn style. Probes. They'll put Scott on him. Boyd gets into the lane. He'll kick it for Winter on the drive. And he scores. And a foul. Those long strides.
And able to blow by off the dribble with a tough shot. Bucket. Quick hands. Got a chance to stab at that one.
Boyd into the lane, lefty shot. Time without Blackwell with the 2 fouls. Boyd starts his move again. Hops into the plunge toward the rim, and oh, that is silky. Here's Boyd. Rocking into a dribble against Scott, and he missed it. The tip for Winter on the backside.
That's 13 right now. It's a +2 for Wisconsin.
Carrington wants to push. It's Boyd. He'll set up shot for 3 and bury it.
That is deep.
The Michigan State in that first half, Kohler did not score. Cooper with 4, surprisingly so. Fears will roll it to him, and that does sit down for Carson Cooper.
Knocked down if you're the Spartans. And Wisconsin, that's the game plan. You're going to give up the open looks. And there,
I mean, just a tractor pull.
he understands contact, a little bit of push off, and then he knocks that one down.
Boyd, who said settle down a moment ago, turns it over, hit ahead for Carr, and he rocks the rim. Doesn't matter where he is.
Watch it. There's this, you can see right now. Do you want to jump with this? No. I mean, that is special. He takes off and goes up higher for 2.
I mean, it's All-Star weekend coming up in the end. For a team that's been to 25 of the last 27 NCAA tournaments. Kohler has his first, live ball turnovers are a nightmare against Michigan State. Blackwell, a long step. Wrap-around pass. What a find to Winter. That was... Fears to Kohler. That's good for Jackson Kohler. DMV. Blackwell catch and shoot off the out of bounds, and that's easy.
Textbook for the Badgers.
Blackwell, one leg, it rolls off, but an offensive rebound for Wisconsin. Rapp wants Boyd. Boyd wants 3. He gets what he wants.
Offensive rebounds.
And Carr, rebound for Carr. Michigan State wings on its feet, trying to run this thing out. It's Scott. It's a 3.
And it gets stops. If you're the Badgers, you want to take good shots. Good shots mean you have defensive balance.
Oh, Carrington thinks every shot is a good shot.
Sometimes good, sometimes not, but he shoots it.
Kohler, back iron. Boyd couldn't snatch it. Fears rips it down low and gets a stuff around the floor. Blackwell on the hunt, looking for Winter. Rhodey wants it. He knows it's late, and Rhodey misses. Rebound, Bielyauskas ripping it away from Kohler to score. Time slipping away for Michigan State. Blackwell, turnaround, yes. Under 8.5 to go for Michigan State. Carr into the jumper. That's 2 more for Cohen.
Just small injuries like that can throw off a lot. There's the pump fake by James.
And he splashes down at 2.
Yeah.
Boyd, drive and kick, extra to Blackwell. On the money for 3.
Because you have 2 guys out there can flat out shoot it, and once he beats the defense, and now you're...
Tang for Fears. Pull up, swirls in. Another rebound for Michigan State. Fears against Rhodey. He skids to a stop, squealed the brakes, and found Tang. 17 at the half, and they have not given up that sort of margin in this second half. Blackwell wants more. He wants to stack some wins. The Iowa win would be a good one. In Columbus would be a good win. But they've already put together.
Count on to get 15 to 16. They got to go to him a little bit more. And then the 3-point shot is the one that really hurts them if they're not hitting threes. Because Cole's the one that's got to score in the paint, and he's their best 3-point shooter. I think they got to go to Kurt Tang.
See non-conference games later in the year. It's just so tough to schedule with all the league games now. Jordan Scott got it for 2. Ricardo Greppi on the floor. Jack Robinson as well. And nearly taken away. Kinziger comes up with it. He'll pull up for 2 and knock it down. Rebound Wisconsin. It's going to be a long Friday night here in Madtown.
Here comes the students, Jason.